Hello guys, so the first upper body session of the week goes a little something like this. So A1 is a pike press with, and the way you're going to do it is you're going to do it to 3 different ranges of movement. So in the demo you'll see me do full range ones, then I do reps from the bottom up, and then I do reps from the top down. So if you can do full reps, great, do that. If you can't do full reps, you're going to need to elevate a surface, so a book or something, and that would be your full reps from arm straight, head to the book, back up to the top. That would be your first range of movement. Your second range of movement would be from either the floor or the book up, and just doing, say, the top half of that movement. So don't go all the way to the top, just from the book or the floor up halfway, so half of that range of movement. And then the third range of movement would be from halfway to the top, so the top section of the range. So you go on, you want to get no more than 15 reps really. So you need to pick 3 variations where you do the first one, which is full range, whatever that is for you. You fail on whatever number of reps that is. You then move to the bottom to halfway range. You fail on that. And then you go from halfway back to the top. So 3 ranges of movement. And you don't want, the total number of reps doesn't want to be more than 15 reps. You might be a bit of trial and error on the first set, but bear in mind the first set will be the easiest, and as you go through the sets it'll get harder and harder. So you might need to change the setup as well. A2 is a pull-up variation, so we can do that on a bar. We can do it seated like I do in the demo on some rings. You could do it with the towel over the door like we did in the very first session. And the way you're going to do it is you're going to hold the top position of whatever a pull-up is for you. So whether that's a seated, feet on the floor, assisted version, whether it's in a band, whether it's body weight, you're going to hold the top position, so the top of the pull-up. Now I did 10-second holds, but this is going to vary depending on how we're performing the exercise. 10-second holds, then I do my reps, whatever this might be, and then I do another second hold, then I do reps, then I do a third hold, then I do reps. Now, the hold duration can vary. The reps in the rep section, so there's going to be 3 little blocks of reps, that can vary as well. It's going to depend on the individual. So for me, I might do maybe a 10-second hold and 2 to 3 reps each time, which will leave me with 8, 9, 10 reps. It just depends on the difficulty of the exercise you're performing. If you only have access to something that allows an easy variation of an overhead pull for you, then you're going to have to lengthen the holds, but I wouldn't be doing anything longer than 15, 20 seconds, and increase the reps. And again, I wouldn't be doing more than 5 or 6 reps in each of the 3 rep blocks. Okay, so that's your A1 and A2. You're going to do 4 sets of that. Then we move on to B1 and B2, slightly more simple. B1 is a press up, so pick a press up variation for you, go to max reps. You want to pick a difficult variation. You don't really want to be getting over 15, 20. So pick a variation that allows you to get somewhere below that rep range. And then we're going to go single arm row with tempo and some pauses. So from the bottom of the position, you're going to row up to halfway, 3-second hold, all the way up to the top, 3-second hold, back to halfway, 3-second hold, all the way to the bottom, and that's 1 rep. And you're going to go, what we got here, 5 to 8 reps on each side. And that's your B1 and B2. Again, 4 sets of that. Then C, we've got isometric bicep curl hold, followed by reps. So find a surface that's not going to move. Grip your hands underneath it, maybe a worktop or something like that. Attempt to curl it. Just be careful that you keep your position tidy, that you're not going to put your back out trying to lift something that's not going to move. You're going to go 30-second isometric hold straight into curls. So 12, 15 reps of curls, something like that. The second part of C is the same idea, but with a tricep movement. So probably on the same surface, hands go on the top. Try and tricep push down on that surface. So I'm trying to push this surface away from me, 30-second hold, straight into reps of tricep extension. Again, 12 to 15 reps depending on the weight. And then the third part of that section is an abs exercise where we set up near the wall. So if this top of the screen is the wall, I'm going to lie on the floor, hands against the wall, drive into the wall, abs tight, ribs in, lower back on the floor, bring my legs up into a 90-degree angle, and then I'm going to do alternating, extending the leg away, keeping the pressure on the wall, keeping my abs and my ribs in. As you extend the leg, make sure that you're not popping up off the floor with your back and your back stays on the floor. Only take your leg out as far as you can. That enables you to keep pressure on the wall and keep this good position with the core. 10 to 16 reps, alternating legs, so 5 to 8 reps each leg. And then that C section you're going to perform for 3 sets. And that's everything. And here's the demos.